Hey, Dick Gibson here. Okay, this is the first part in our series about the Olympus TG4 called a tough camera. It is an underwater camera, a waterproof camera. They say down to 50 feet. I have not used it that way yet. I've only used it in the housing. But it's so much more versatile when you put it in the housing, and that's what we're going to talk about. There's lots of videos on YouTube with it being used by itself, but you'll see that there's a lot more to it after we put it in the housing. It is a camera that does not have a lens that extends out. It uses a digital zoom, so nothing changes here. And that's important later, because when we put the wide-angle lens on the outside of it, it's actually a wet lens, but it's very close to the camera when we put it on, so it works very well. Okay, it has a number of features. You can look online to see what all the features are. I'm not going to talk about that. It has GPS. You can geotag all your pictures. You can put the temperature of the water. You can do all number of things. Primarily, what I want to talk about is the fact that you can do still pictures and video. In fact, we're taking this video with another one. I like the camera so well. Christmas time they had a sale on these cameras, so I got another one. So that's what this is, whole series is being taken with, one way or the other. The cool thing about this camera is it has a underwater setting, which includes a red filter for underwater to help the colors better. And the thing I like about it is it's capable of taking RAW pictures. And RAW is a type of format that lets the camera capture all the colors, and then you sort them out with a processing program. So all of the pictures I've taken so far, and all the ones I've shown you, have been taken in RAW and then processed, which is pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of the old days when we worked in the darkroom at all hours processing film and prints and slides. This come a long ways from this. All of the controls here are operated in the housing. They're very easy to do and works really cool. There is a lens cover right here that comes off. Just unscrews it's a twist thing, and that allows it to fit inside the underwater housing and get really close to the inside glass. That way when you put the lens on, it isn't very far away. It has an underwater wide setting, which accounts for the wide lens. So this is the camera. A number of cool features. Has double locks on the two doors. This is the battery and the card door right here. Here's the battery, here's the card. When you lock it, there's a little tab right here. You can hold it down and push the first lock and the second lock. And when you get over to here, this is the door for the access the USB cable. There's a lock here, and this door opens up. Both these doors have kind of a O-ring seal around them, and I service that just like it was an O-ring with a little bit of O-ring grease. The camera comes with O-ring grease too. In fact, I think it came with 2 tubes, which is pretty cool. So the same thing here, we close it, lock it, and lastly, when we put it in the housing, we're double protected. If there should happen to be a little bit of water get inside the housing, it's really not going to hurt the camera because it's waterproof too. So just about anything that would happen to the camera would be protected by that. I think that's one of the reasons they call it the tough camera. So this is the Olympus TG4, and this series is going to be all about this camera right here. Enjoy.